Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms 2, and in between episodes... And let me make sure I have things organized. I got some more tiny flowers, I got 33 now. And I want to check my luck stat for everyone. Alright. Alright, it's time to go back into Mount Chug-Chug. And it's time to put this boss symbol to use. And this is the place where we gotta use it. Alright, here. Alright, whoa. Let's make our way through the other side of Mount Chug-Chug. Alright, let's see. It's in here I want to go. And over here we got Dead or Alive. A new bayonet cartridge for Ashley. Yeah, what it does is it has a chance of instant death. It's not guaranteed as the description would make you believe. So yeah, right here. Alright, so now Ashley has a new... Well, it has a new arm he can make use of. It's about on par with the... Well, with the bolt action you got. And here we get the freeze rod. Yeah, new tool for Lilka, which can... well, put out fires and freeze things in place. Alright, so yeah, first things first, I want to freeze that. I can't go past that yet. I want to freeze this, and finally, freeze this. Alright, that should get it. I think the way down is right here. Alright. Alright. I know you might be tempted to throw... Yeah, you're supposed to throw the hurl knife to that... but you shouldn't do it yet. What you gotta do first is pull this box. And move it right here, where it's aligned with the door. Yeah. Now we're going to have, well, switch over to Ashley and toss a hurl knife. And now we can get in through that door. So drop off, go in. Yeah, and let's see over here. I want to get... Whoa. This heal berry. Yeah, I don't need to get those crystals, so I'll be fine. Yeah, let's go down here and get a migrant hat, which is a new piece of equipment for Ashley. Well, piece of headgear. Wait, I went a bit too far. Yeah, there's also a couple new enemies in this dungeon. I hope to run into them. And here's one of them. Vacuumon. I do want to pickpocket. And they're weak to pretty much every element, so... I want to at least be able to pickpocket one of them, because you can still revive fruits from them. Yeah, Tim is faster. than Brad is. Alright, and yeah, I should probably switch out Noah Shax for Odor Yuck. Yeah, since Tim already has Lightning and Plasma Tap. Yeah, let's fall down and pick up a duplicator. Yeah, that's pretty nice. If I see, certainly use another one after I use my last one back at the Thunderlion cage. I think I'm gonna run around this room a bit to find a new enemy, but that wasn't it. I'm just gonna keep running around until I find it. And there it is, the Cave Taurus. Yeah, I might as well pickpocket and yeah, I might as well show lightning. Yeah, there's not much special about Cave Taurus. They drop big berries, but you can't steal those from them. Yeah, that's a lot of damage Tim is doing to the Vacuumon. Which is not a Digimon, apparently. So, yeah, I might as well... Well, there's nothing else I need to do here, so might as well get on out of here. But first, got a puzzle. Yeah, I gotta move this box to... Well, to the north, then to the east. Then with this box, move it to the west, then north. And finally, I'm gonna move this box down south to make a platform we can now get around, well, across. There. I was wondering how I was going to get through that. But, made it through, I did. Of course I got ambushed. And there's our way out. And we made it to the other side. I need to go down the snowy path, but I want to see if there's an enemy on this beach. Well, a new enemy. There is! And it's Wendigo. Yeah, they're weak to fire. There's really nothing special you can steal from them. So... yeah, let's have our group just formally attack them. Yeah, it's one of 3 new enemies in this region. I did not know Wendigos like the beach. Oh well. I might as well move on forward. See if we can find Sielje. And well, that's where Sielje is, but before I go there... Oh, I should have taken that battle. But I was committed to finding this sorcery apple. I still haven't decided how I'm going to divvy up my apples yet. But here's another new enemy white fear. I'll just stay silent. Let's see if they're weak to fire. But yeah, let's just deal with them. Oh, Brad now outspeeds him since I took Noah Shucks off. And Tim's now level 23. So one more level and he'll be able to use first aid at the start of battles instead of having to wait for a physical attack or being physically attacked himself. And I think for now, I want to put Lilka in the party. There's one more new enemy I need to find, and I'll cut him when I find it. And we found it. Clarity. Yeah, I do want to use a flame on it. I mean, the enemies in this section don't really have anything worth stealing. They should all be weak to fire, so yeah, feel free to go ham with those flame spells. I don't think they drop anything interesting either. Now let's go to Sielje Region. Wonder what kind of Pokemon we can catch there. And just go right into this teleporter. So this is Lilka's hometown. A town that's inside the forest field. How amazing. Yeah. Come on, we have to hurry up and get those data tablets analyzed. There's no time to lose. What's wrong? You seem nervous. Yeah, why don't you leave the tablets to us and go say hello to everyone? I mean, this is your hometown. You seem to not want to be here for a reason. No, that's okay. Thanks anyway. And I thought you looked familiar. It's you, Lilka. I challenged you to a contest, but you stood me up, you runaway. Wait a minute. You challenged her to a contest. Did she accept? What? I didn't know that, Lilka. So, you ran away from home, eh? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. How shocking. What will people say? Hee. Oh, Brad's being a tease. You've got it all wrong. I didn't run away from home. I'm just wandering the earth to perfect my fighting skills. Smooth, Lilka. If you leave home without permission, then it's running away. Where are her parents then? Well, yeah, but... Alright, that's enough. Don't get into an argument here. I mean, we got business. Let's see. Excuse me, but I haven't introduced myself yet. Oh, who are you, Magic School star pupil? His name is Terry. Lilka and I were in the same class. We're friends. I think Terry has a crush on Lilka. Friends? Me? Friends with a creep like you? In your dreams. You're just a big jerk. Yeah, sometimes when a boy has a crush on a girl, he doesn't know how to act towards her, and sometimes that's like he's trying to push her away. How dare you? You were always so stuck up just because you got good grades. Oh, so he's a good student. And you were always trying to hit on me. Alright, so I don't think it's the good grades. I think it's trying to hit on Lilka. He doesn't want his advances. Then, when I finally get a better test score than you, you challenge me to a spell showdown. Oh. So Lilka can be smart when she puts her mind to it. Like I said, you're a big jerk. Come on, knock it off. We didn't come here to argue with people. We came here to undo the spell that's protecting the data tablets. We need to see your top scientists. I'm sorry about what happened. I recommend that you go to Mr. McGregor's classroom. Oh. I'll go ahead of you and explain the situation. I'll see you at the classroom later on. Thanks, Terry. My challenge still stands, so don't try to run away, Lilka. Lilka, you know you could say no to him, right? Or did you say no and he refused to accept it? See, he's not really a bad person. Just misguided. A little arrogant, but still. Well, let's talk to this lady at the front if it'll let me. Good day. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound geeky. It's just that we have to say good day at school. It's a rule. We have to say good day instead of hello or whatnot. Oh. Let's see how Lilka does it. Good day. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to sound geeky. It's just that yeah. It's the same thing. You figured they say something different to Lilka, but yeah, let's go to the market. And yeah, I don't have enough points for an upgrade yet. Alright, here we have our item shop. Yeah, I got enough for now. I know I came to buy something, but I can't remember what. Now, what was it I needed again? Let's see if someone else can help me remember. Nope. Forget about magic. Up-close combat calls for weapons. Are you guys equipped for it? Alright, so yeah, I'm going to buy a raid blast for... well, for Ashley. Chainmail as well. I mean, the Gate Parasol can boost Lilka's attack, but I don't need it. She uses magic. I'll get her a Silky Robe instead. The Crisis Arm for Brad. A Metal Plate for Brad. No, not the Dream one. Yeah, I'll take the Sand Poncho for Tim. And guess while I'm at it, let's just sell our old equipment. Alright, that'll do it for now, and yeah, alright. Technically, I could do an upgrade for Ashley's Dead or Alive, but I don't feel like I need to. Instead, I'll just upgrade the Anti-Monster Cluster and the Bazooka. Technically, I could have sold some of my extras. Yeah, I'll sell 3 Revive Fruits. I could sell this full Revive if I want to. And also the War Respite can be sold for $37.50. I feel like it could be useful. I'll hold off on whether I want to sell that until later on. Oh, wait. Let's talk to you. The observatory is right up ahead. Go take a look. I don't need to. I guess I could take a look. I haven't been up here yet. This observatory is a prize, Sielje. Is it magnificent? Yes. Not yet. I don't think I explored this during my original test run. Irving and I studied together. We both used this telescope. I still think of him as a friend, so if there's anything I can do, just let me know. Alright. The commander, Irving, was immersed in research here for a time once, so this is how he knew. Yeah, let's... yeah, there's nothing behind here, so yeah, we can go back. for now. Alright, and there's a... Alright, so there's a couple items here. First, we got a Serenade, which is a new piece of headgear for Lilka. And I need Puka for this. Yeah, and over here we get an Eagle Quill, which is a new piece of headgear for Tim. Yeah. Hi. A while ago, I saw a huge flying object. It came from the direction of Mount Chug-Chug. Couldn't have been the Varukisas. We took that down. It must have been one of those relics. I hope whoever has it doesn't use it for evil. Well, I'm pretty sure there's a chance of that. I wonder if unless they're talking about the Valeria Chateau. A crest cap is something you fill with spells. With it, you can cast a spell, but only once. Did you get that, or do I have to make you stay after school? Oh. Yeah, I might as well go in here. Any door will lead you to where you need to go, but... Okay, that accident wasn't the teacher's fault. Why does he blame himself like that? What accident? A while ago, a female student died during an experiment on a new magic spell. I feel responsible. I mean, could that student been Lilka's sister? Yeah, I want to check this here. See, book entitled Sword and Spell Effectiveness. Yeah, let's read it. The effectiveness of a spell is determined by the sorcery level of the person casting that spell. Thus, a given spell will be more effective when it's cast by someone with a high sorcery level. To make a spell more effective, you can temporarily boost sorcery with equipment or a medium. But remember, equipment and mediums, when used to boost magic powers, confer only borrowed abilities. Neglect your training in magic, and it will all come back on you. Yeah, I think I can probably go Mystic Word on Lilka, but you can also equip it on Tim if you want. Yeah, I might as well go this way and down. Now, hey, the museum has so many interesting things. It's never boring. This would be a good place for a date. Oh. Well, good advice. Yeah. Oh, hey. That girl comes to visit all the time. She's a promising young girl. Alright, let's check up here. Oh, hey. Some interesting fossils. So, you want to know what that thing on the wall over there is? Alright, I tell you. It's the skeleton of a dragon. Half machine and half living being. Most people call them fossils. Wait a minute. Dragons are half machine? It's extremely rare to find one completely intact like this. You don't say. And there's an umbrella there, and yeah, definitely some dragon fossils. And of course, ooh, some books, a pair of roller skates, and a guitar. Reminds me of some of the tools from Wild Arms 1. I'm going to, whoa, go down here. Wait. Excuse me. Good day. Please be quiet while in the library. And what do you have to say to Lilka? Good day. Well, if it isn't Lilka, it's good to see you again. Please don't raise a ruckus in my library with Terry. Alright. Carry on. How do you do? I'm called Carry on. I eagerly await a report from Mr. Day. If he's sent off on some crazy... he's on assignment. I pity him. He was sent by magic to a place that cannot be reached by land or sea. Poor fellow. Yeah, let's see if he says something different. Nope, he says the same thing. Alright, so how to release force. All humans possess a special ability called force. It is a form of psychic power. Once your force has accumulated to a certain level, you can channel it to create special powers. After using force, you will be fatigued, and your main FP level may be low. Take heed, because you may end up with insufficient force to use your spells or your arm. Force can be a powerful weapon when used at the right time and at the right place. Let me say that again. Gate bridge operation. Let's read. How to operate the drawbridge. East side lowers, west side raises. The west side of Gate Bridge is off limits and it's enclosed in a chain link fence. This bridge controls maritime traffic into the Sielje Inland Sea. Oh, okay. Lost magic of the ancients. Well, let's read it. The ancients are said to have used advanced magic far more powerful than those used today. Using ancient texts, some sorcerers are attempting to revive this ancient magic. These texts can teach us the full profundity of ancient magic. Ancient magic is considered level 2, a higher level than modern magic, which is level 1. If revived, this high-level magic would lead to leaps in research on the power of spells. Oh, interesting. In the attributes of magic, spells commonly known as attack spells often have attributes. The major elemental attributes are earth, water, fire, wind, and lightning. Many monsters also have attributes. Some attributes can be a weakness. To maximize the damage you inflict on a monster, use a spell with the same attribute as its weakness. But matching attributes may also make a spell attack less effective. Yeah, a true Christ sorcerer must master attributes and always consider them when using spells. Alright, teleport orbs. A teleport orb lasts indefinitely, unlike a teleport gem. It instantly takes the user to the place that the user visualizes, but it is not perfect. It can only transport the user to certain places as a town or castle. Sorry, yawning. Another problem with this item is that it sometimes transports the user to the wrong location. Yeah. Next, Rare Crest. A crest is used by a crest sorcerer during the casting of spells. A crest eliminates the need for troublesome rituals such as the drawing of magic symbols. Occasionally, one will encounter a highly powerful form of crestcraft, the Rare Crestcraft. This item supercharges the spell by boosting its impact or making it work on a larger number of targets. If you acquire Rare Crestcraft, think carefully about what type of spell to create. Oh, I certainly will. An ancient race of Crimson Nobles. Long ago, there lived a race of beings who shunned the sun to live in a world of darkness. Named Crimson Nobles, these beings were virtually immortal and so were also called the Immortals. The Immortals are also said to have ruled the world in their day. As with most long-lived species, there are few recorded sightings of the Immortals. Hence, many today believe the Immortals to be a mere legend. All about monster dragons. Well, okay. Much of Gilgalad's technology was gleaned from the fossils of monster dragons. Monster dragons are one of Gilgalad's most unusual creatures, for they are a fusion of machine and living, breathing flesh. The dragon's living component is unlike any other being known to modern science. We have no way of knowing if they are a species native to Filgaia or a chimera created by sorcery. Ancient texts say the dragons possess a strength comparable to that of the Guardians. Oh. Alright, about the Mystic effect. Crest sorcerers possess a force ability known as Mystic. This is the ability to bring out the hidden power in an item to make that item more effective. Mystic can be used for healing, such as using a heal berry to heal an entire party. There are also many other items with hidden powers in them. Many consumable items have this Mystic effect, as do some types of equipment. Well, I haven't run into any so far. See a book entitled Research on Combined Effects. Yeah, let's read it. Research is underway to find ways to make existing spells even more powerful, such as the back-to-back use of spells of the same or opposite attributes, but such techniques are unproven. Combined spells are created by every crest sorcerer, but their effectiveness has not been proven. If discovered, the law governing combined spells would be a major milestone in sorcery history. Every combination of level 1 spells has been tried. The only hope is to revive the ancient level 2 spells and test new combinations with them. Alright, so I think that has to do with a trophy I can get. Oh, hi Lilka, it's been a while, girl. Well, me, you know, the usual. I've just been hanging out at my favorite spot, here. When I stare into this, I feel like I'm being sucked in. At the same time, it feels so familiar to me. Are you a descendant of Cecilia's, by any chance? Hey. Oh, hello. Did you come to take my science class? It doesn't matter if you're not one of my students. Place is a mess. At this school, the magic class is more popular than science class. Well, because magic is cool. I wanted to take the magic class too, but then my teacher wouldn't have any more students. Couldn't let that happen to him, so I'll stay in his class, even though I'm the only student. Oh. Well, I'm not able to read the chalkboard, but let's go in here. Hey. Lilka is so lucky to get a job with that company Arms right out of school. Only the kid's sister of the Laniac witch girl could do that. What? Arms isn't a big company? Yeah, kinda independent. I can't believe they let you in the special unit. You probably got in there because you lied and said you were the Laniac witch girl, right? No, she said that was her sister. Oh, thank you so much for watching after Lilka. I'm sure she's a lot to hope, but her sister is a Laniac witch girl, so please be patient. Oh, my friend's kid's sister. Oh. So, was it Lilka who botched it? Terry has already briefed me on your situation. Let's get started immediately. And looks like we got a call. An Empifite-based communicator. We must connect it to a projector. I'll get one now. Just happen to have one nearby. I will not explain what I did. I shall endeavor to be brief. All 3 data tablets were shielded by an amazingly strong protect spell, and impressed even me. But this presented a challenge to me as a scientist, for you said you'd be brief? Yeah. Brief is a long conversation form, I guess. Oh yes, you're quite right. Now, as I was saying, the data tablets contain information about the location of the Odessa's hideout. But they are damaged, and a full analysis will take a little longer. I say about 1 more day should do it. Oh, so we're going to have to wait and take our time. And as for the Odessa's hideout, it would appear to be located at a massive energy plant. Wait, massive energy plant? Data in the tablets suggest some sort of high-quality energy refinement operation. Must need it for something. But why would they choose a place where they risk being blown to bits in the event of an accident? There must be something to this. I believe there is something at the plant that makes it worth the risk. Like what? More power? To come to the point... Oh, sorry, I skipped the test about the Odessa. This is our chance to finally get the drop on those terrorist pigs. Whoa. We'll launch a surprise attack and put that plant out of business. Okay. A very bold plan, Irving. Yeah, he's full of those. I see, a surprise attack. So it's not frontal assault or death by frontal assault. We finally be able to put them on the defensive. Yeah. But we have to pinpoint the plant's coordinates first. Yes, well, as I was saying, I will need 1 more day. I can't get any additional information out of tablets without more time. Okay, Mr. McGregor, we're counting on you. I suggest you get some rest. Before tomorrow, you got a long day ahead of you. Okay, everyone, get to your quarters. Alright, so... shutting down the energy plant must mean blowing it up. If so, I got just the thing for that. Lilka! What do you want? This is just too dangerous for you. I think you should drop out. Your magic isn't advanced enough. You could get hurt. Or worse. I don't want to see that happen. Yeah, just admit you got a crush on her. Don't tease her or anything. You don't have to worry about me. I've done alright so far. Well, she has. I know my grades aren't that hot, but I do well under pressure. The only time I ever got a better test score than you was in an actual spellcasting test, right? But there's a chance you might not make it back. Besides, you wouldn't be able to take up my challenge. Just admit you'd like her. Lilka, you have to accept that you're not as good as your sister. She's already realized that. Thinks she just needs confidence to believe in herself. Oh, I hate you. Yeah, I feel like Terry doesn't know how to talk to Lilka. Ashley. Hey, Ashley. What do you want at this time of night? I need you to go somewhere with me. It won't take long. Aw. Hey, what gives? Yeah, Lilka might have feelings for Ashley. This place is really something, eh? It really takes your breath away. Sorry, I went with Lilka's way. This place is really something, eh? It really takes your breath away. I just love this place. This is so exciting. A midnight trip to the Museum of Wonders. Coming here at this time of night reminds me of someone very important to me. Oh. Someone you care about, Lilka? My sister and I used to sneak in here all the time. Okay, so your sister. We were always together, my sister and I. I loved her so much. Yeah. What do you mean, loved? Well, her sister's not in this world right now. Well, Sielje was sure she had a bright future ahead of her. But there was an accident. During a magical artifact experiment, she... Yeah, it must hurt. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I think this is the first time Lilka has talked about this to anyone. When he told me she wouldn't pull through, I was shattered. I never wanted to go through that kind of pain again, so I decided never to care for anyone again. Ashley, you won't leave me, will you? Ashley, I really care for you, so don't ever leave me, okay? So Lilka's got feelings for Ashley. I mean, she does know his heart's with Marina, right? Even though he can't admit it to himself. Of course I won't. None of us will. Of course I won't. None of us will. Not me, nor or Brad or Tim. Or even Irving. I think that was Ashley supposed to talk. You better promise not to. Better promise not to, otherwise I'll never be able to care for anyone again. I promise. After all, you're all important to me too. Hocus pocus, fizzy pocus! Huh? What did you just do, Lilka? It's a charm to give you good luck and to keep a smile on your face. My big sister taught it to me. I want to be like my sister. I want to create my own charm to make people smile. You have your own charm, Lilka. You can do it. I know you can. Thanks for believing in me. Well then, let's get busy. Whoa, Lilka, I think you're too young for Ashley. Besides, he's already taken. Where are we going? To destroy that energy plant. I have the perfect item for the job. Oh, so it's really about destroying an energy plant. Let me see that for a minute. See what? Remember a spellbond that says bombast between dimensions. Hey, that's strange. Lilka, the plan was to blow up the plant, right? Yeah, why? Do you guys have a different plan? Uh-oh. Lilka, did you trigger your alarm? Hey, I didn't do anything. I can't find them anywhere. Wait, what you're looking for isn't here? Well then, where? The data tablets! Yeah, someone must have stolen them. Someone stole all 3 data tablets. I'm so sorry. Oh, darn it. Irving! I was briefed on what happened. Only you know who could have pulled off something like this. Odessa? I need your help. The data tablet's ID pattern was detected moving southwest out of Sielje. I want you to begin pursuit immediately. To the southwest, you say? Aha, they're going to go through the gate bridge. This key will take you across gate bridge. Take it with you. And I get a bridge key. How did he know that we were trying to analyze the tablets anyway? Wait a second. How did they even find out we were in Sielje? Could someone be feeding them information? No, it couldn't be. You mean there's a mole in arms? And with that piece of intriguing information, I'm going to call it an episode here, and next time, we're going to track down whoever stole those tablets. So, until then, I want to thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, so remember to stay safe, be kind to each other. So, later everyone.